it's terrible news for us, really. As you can imagine, we all opened on the 4th of July after the full lockdown, looking forward to firing things up and getting the economy moving again in our city. And now to be confronted with further restrictions like the curfew, single household bookings, and of course we already had the social distancing where numbers of chairs and tables were reduced. So our capacity and our ability to earn revenue is gradually being eroded further and further. So it's an incredibly difficult thing for a city like Liverpool, because we rely on a very lively visitor economy and hospitality business sector, if you like. 4.5 billion it's worth to Liverpool, and we employ 50,000 people. So there's a lot of nervous people and nervous businesses out there at the moment, I'm afraid.
And even though you can stay open, presumably there's going to be less footfall. Friends can't meet up in your restaurant, can they? They've got to come as single households. So how viable actually is it for you to keep the doors open and keep the restaurant running?
Well, I think this is the big question, Rosie. You know, if you look in the restaurant diary now for bookings, it's like Valentine's Day every day now. It's all tables of 2. Occasionally we get a 4 or a 5 if it's a family. And it really has pinched hard on all of us. And I think what the sort of conundrum for us all is that if we do stay open, we feel like we're on a knife edge in terms of viability, and we're really pushing hard now to get a stronger support package from government to protect the businesses and protect the jobs moving forward. One bit of great news I have to give you is that Liverpool City Region is the first in the UK to put together its own support package from local government, and that's largely been down to the lobbying and the collaborative work that they've done with us in the Liverpool Hospitality Association. So there is a little bit of sunshine coming, hopefully.
I mean, people have been really shocked by looking at footage of people out last night on the streets of Liverpool. What do you make of that? That's happening in your city, and you know businesses that are really struggling to open because the virus isn't going away.
Yeah, I think there's 2 elements to this, Rosie. I think the first thing is those pictures are pictures of university land where a lot of students were sort of, shall we say, taking advantage of the final night before these restrictions in the bars and pubs come in. And, you know, you can take a snapshot in time, can't you, and make it look whatever you want it to look like. But I can tell you that across the city in general, people are conforming and are getting down to business. And you know, I have to say that the restaurant side of things and the bar side of things that we represent, our members, have gone above and beyond in terms of COVID compliance and how to make things as safe as possible. And I think the strong message that I'd like to put out there is that, you know, we are still open. Liverpool will be bouncing back, and we really want to encourage people to still use the facilities, but use them safely and wisely.